Okay, if you like Metasploit and how it can exploit operating systems and you want to take control of this operating system, then you'll definitely need to learn how Armitage works. Armitage is not an exploit framework by itself. All that it does is automate the work of Metasploit. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's hit enter and it'll start really in a few seconds. It's going to ask you to connect with a default user and passcode to the local host on the specific port for that, and then start up the C server for Metasploit. Now you should definitely click yes for both of them. Now don't start to panic here when you see that the connection is refused. That's normal. It's testing the connection to the host. In a few seconds, it should start up. Now in some scenarios, it'll not successfully connect to the host, so it'll give you another pop-up window or interface telling you to start a few services. You just need to start the services shown there, and then you'll be fine. You'll be good to go. So adding hosts to Armitage is really very easy. All you need to do is click on hosts and click add hosts, and then type in the IP address and click add. It's pretty simple, right? So you can also scan using Nmap, or you can enumerate the DNS server to add all the hosts in there. Now it's just a few clicks with your mouse. There's really nothing to type here. So see how easy it is when we have all these graphical interfaces? Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how we can attack hosts in Armitage with this Windows 7 host without implementing any backdoor. I'm going to search here for MS11. So I want MS11_3 to apply this exploit to, or to attack a Windows 7 machine. I can simply drag and drop it. Pretty cool. Now you see all the options are configured already, so we don't need to do any more configuration. We just click launch. Now the server has started. The exploit is ready. All that we need to do now is send the link to the victim and convince him or her to open it, right? So we need to copy this one here and send it over to the victim. Now I'm going to move now to my Windows 7 machine. I'm going to open Internet Explorer and paste the URL, click enter, and obviously nothing opens here in the page, but really the user won't close this section right away. Now of course he might try to refresh it, but during that time what's happening here is we already have a Meterpreter session. See how the hosts See the host icon, how it turned red with these cool green graphics on it? That means we're already in the system. It doesn't actually matter if the user hits refresh a few times. He didn't see anything going on. Just close the web browser and it'll hang sometimes. Probably because I'm on a virtual machine. So let's pretend the user closes this session. Now, we're still controlling the system. So you see that we have 4 sessions open in Meterpreter. Now let's go here and check out what we can do. Well, let's start by doing a few things using Interact. I can get the command shell for this system. Now in his system, I'm in a system now and I'm on his desktop. Let's try to explore this system screenshot. Give it a second. Yep, we can take a screenshot for that system. All right, so what else can we do? If you have a VNC server, we can connect with VNC. A webcam, if he has a webcam, but there's no webcam on that host, so we can't really do anything with that. In fact, you don't need to choose a specific session. You can kill all of them and leave just one session for Meterpreter. Now we can scan or we can migrate everything that you use to do in Metasploit, like the get system dump hash, migrate to another process, split privilege. Everything works just fine. And if you prefer to go back to the console of Meterpreter, well, that's fine. There we go. Meterpreter shell, and what do you want to do? Get system via technique 1, get PID, there's my PID. So exactly the same as you used to do in Metasploit, and when we're in Meterpreter session, but here we have a graphical interface. You can use the mouse to do whatever you want with that host. So I don't want Meterpreter 3, I can just kill that session. I still have 1, 2, and 4, so everything you need is within reach of your mouse.